The U.S.-Japan alliance has been a cornerstone of peace and stability in the Asia-Pacific for decades, serving as a bedrock for regional security. Forged in the aftermath of World War II, the partnership has been characterized by shared values, economic cooperation, and a common defense outlook, creating a robust alliance. However, recent years have witnessed growing tensions and points of divergence, casting a shadow over the future of this critical relationship, which once seemed unshakable. From trade disputes to foreign policy disagreements, cracks have begun to appear in the once seemingly unbreakable bond, challenging the resilience of the alliance. The U.S. and Japan, once united in their approach to global challenges, now find themselves increasingly at odds, struggling to find common ground. The Trump era, with its America First rhetoric and unpredictable foreign policy, exacerbated existing tensions, making cooperation more difficult. Now, even with a new administration in Washington, the underlying issues remain unresolved, and the path forward is still uncertain. Japan, under its new leadership, appears increasingly determined to chart its own course, pursuing a more independent foreign policy that at times diverges from Washington's priorities, signaling a shift. The U.S.-Japan alliance, while facing unprecedented challenges, remains vital to both nations' security and economic interests, underscoring its importance. The U.S. relies on Japan as a critical ally in a region facing growing challenges from China and North Korea, highlighting the strategic importance of the alliance. Japan, for its part, depends on the U.S. security umbrella for its defense, ensuring its national security against regional threats. The two countries are also major economic partners, with deep trade and investment ties that benefit both economies significantly. The stakes are high for both countries as they navigate this period of uncertainty, with much at risk for their future relations. The decisions made in Washington and Tokyo in the coming years will have profound implications for the future of the Asia-Pacific and the broader international order, shaping the global landscape. The question remains, can these two allies bridge their differences and forge a new path forward, or will their historic partnership continue to fray in the face of mounting challenges, testing their resolve? The 2023-2024 Gaza conflict exposed a stark divergence in U.S. and Japanese foreign policy approaches, highlighting the complexities of international relations in a rapidly changing world. While the U.S. remained steadfast in its support for Israel, providing military aid and political backing, Japan adopted a more cautious stance, reflecting its unique historical and cultural context. This difference in approach was evident in Japan's reluctance to label Hamas a terrorist organization or explicitly endorse Israel's right to self-defense.